welcome back to my channel. My name's Catherine and today we're going to be mixing some colours. This was part 2 of a colour theory series I've had going. You can refer back to it. I've got my primary colours, lemon yellow, quinacridone magenta, a primary blue. They're all Winsor & Newton designer gouache, and a white and a black. Actually last time, I mixed these colours, which were the sort of slightly warmer colours, and this time we're going to mix some cooler colours, so the blue will be the dominant. So I'm going to take some red, so some yellow, some red and some blue, more blue. And see what I get. I haven't quite mixed it there, but we'll see. And by putting some white in, it made a rather lovely grey. You can also make a grey just with your black and your white. A grey with black and white, but I like to make my greys from mixed colours. So we've got some red and some yellow here. Add a little bit of blue in. A little bit more yellow. Touch more red. Might add a touch of black to that. That's a sort of a sepia greeny colour. We can take some black, mix it back into this grey we had, and push it into the blue. Take some blue. Picking up enough. There we go. And this makes a sort of a cooler, put a bit more blue in it. Yeah, blue's still not showing up. Put a bit of white into it. Now you can see how much blue there is actually in that black. So you can make a sort of a steel grey. So I'm going to stay with this cool colour. I'm going to put a big blob of blue into it. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Add some grey to it. It is actually bluer than this one. Clean out my brush. I'm going to add make a dark, cold green. Add some white in. This is sort of a coolish, greyish, greenish. Now our yellow here is fairly lemon already, but if we add just a hint more green, we can actually make quite a cold yellowy green. And I'm doing it quite thin as well. Our blue is quite That's our blue just as is. We can add a tiny hint of green to it. Put a bit more water with this one. And you can push it into a greeny, quite a cool greeny yellow. Now I rather like this colour, so I'm going to go here, mix up a bluey green, sort of emerald colour. Put a bit more blue in it. And make a turquoise. Take some white. And look, you get a fairly light, a light blue-grey. Mix the white into it. Of course, you're making a more opaque colour, but look at these, I think they're gorgeous. A bit more white. Gorgeous colours. Let's take this sort of browny colour, we can put a little bit more blue into it. A little bit more blue again. Rather nice browny colours. We can take a little bit of yellow, push that towards the yellow. Sort of similar to what we had going on there though, isn't it? Maybe we could put a little bit of blue into that. Yeah, that makes a nice sort of olive green, sorry. To make this darker, we can put more blue into it. So much variety. Make a really dark blue, make a purple, put some yellow in it. Bit more blue. That makes rather nice darkish blue. Oops, there we are. Even more blue in it. So there we are. These are on the cool side, and just finally we can make a cool green. Nice cool, coolish dark green. So that's really the only warmish, because I used a fair amount of the red in it. But these are the colours I was looking for, and these are gorgeous cold sea colours. And that's what you can get with a primary blue, a quinacridone magenta, and a lemon yellow, sort of on the cooler dark side. So I hope you have a go and just keep mixing and seeing how far you can push these. Of course, these are on the cool side, but if you started, let's just see, we take this colour and we add just a tiny bit of red into it. We start greying it off. Just adding bits of red in it. Look, that's a lovely, lovely grey. Lovely neutral grey. So just have some fun, and I'll see you next time. Happy painting.